Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. It has been quite some time since I posted anything on this channel, but I have been posting regularly on our Disney vlog channel, and I'll explain why here in a minute. Well, this is kind of what this whole video is supposed to be about. But yeah, so let's just get into it. Let's just talk about the obvious. I've been gone for quite some time. I've been gone since, I think June was my last video. I've been gone since the summer, which is absolutely ridiculous and was not the plan or desire at all to be gone. If you guys remember, if you've been here for a while, you know that I had a long hiatus again. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, but I had gotten sick while we were at Disney, and then things just kind of snowballed after that. And when I did leave the house, it was to go to a doctor's appointment to do testing, and they never really figured out what was wrong at that point in time. And they just gave me a medicine that seemed to have helped, but recently in June, I started kind of relapsing. My symptoms started occurring again. I went back to my doctor and was like, hey, you know, this is happening again, and I really need to figure out what's wrong, because I am not willing to do this whole process over again. I don't want to do that again, and she agreed. So we did some more testing and all those kind of things, and everything was coming up negative again for things that they thought that could be wrong in regards to me and what was happening. So my doctor decided to put me on an elimination diet, and that lasted for 3 months. And that diet wiped me out. It was one of the hardest experiences for me. I had to eliminate so much food out of my diet, and I had went from eating mostly plant-based diet to just crap, because I was so limited to what I could eat. I was limited to basically macaroni and cheese, just like grilled chicken of some kind, and it had to be gluten-free, dairy-free macaroni and cheese, basically an all organic kind of thing, and french fries, like potatoes or rice. Those were that was my diet for basically 3 months. And I was so frustrated, because as you guys know, if you've been on this channel, that I have lost a lot of weight, and unfortunately through this diet I gained back 10 pounds, and I was really upset about it, and I'm still continuing. I'm not gaining any more weight, thankfully, but I'm finding it hard to lose it, because through this process of this elimination diet, we suspect, or my doctor suspects, that I have an allergy to fructose, which I never knew existed. It was something completely new to me. We found out through this elimination diet that whenever it was out of my diet, I felt a ton better. We still have a lot of dietary testing that I have to do for the next few months to really kind of narrow down what is making me sick exactly. So if you have a intolerance to fructose, or it's more on the intolerance end than an allergy end, but if you have an intolerance to fructose, you can have 2 different experiences or reasons why it happens. So one is you have too much fructose, and the receptors in your digestive system that normally takes the fructose and uses it for energy and sugar, you know, all this kind of all this chemical biological things that I don't understand, but basically the receptors become overloaded, and because you already have weak receptors to it, they just kind of give up and are like, no, I'm done. I'm just not doing this anymore, and just kind of evacuates everything out of your system. or you either have it where your receptors don't work at all, and anytime you have fructose, it's just, you get sick. We're still not sure exactly what side of the spectrum I'm on. We're still doing some dietary testing, but I have to put the dietary testing on hold because we're about to leave for Disney World in a few days, which I'm really excited about. When you're watching this video, I'll probably be in Disney World, which is going to be a whole other experience trying to navigate through Disney with this allergy or intolerance, but my dietitian that I'm working with to figure out which spectrum I'm in for this intolerance is, she just told me to tell Disney that it's an allergy. That way I can reduce the risk of being exposed to it, because again, we don't know what side of the spectrum I'm on. So that's kind of like why I've been gone. It hasn't been fun on my part, and I was posting regularly on my Disney vlog channel because everything was filmed already and all I had to do was sit and edit, and I could just sit and edit for 10 minutes, and then whenever I was too tired I would go lay down, and then I would get back up and edit for another 10 minutes, and so on and so forth. So it was a process. Yeah, so if you've been missing my face, you guys can head over to my vlog channel and see all the things that you may or may not have missed. But yeah, I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy that we're finally starting to get answers, because before it was just, we don't know what's wrong with you, here, take some medicine and you'll be fine kind of situation, and that was never good enough for me, and I knew it wasn't going to be good enough for me. So now that we're starting to get answers, I feel better. I'm kind of upset that I gained the weight back, but I'm happy because I plan on losing it again, because I can, once we really start figuring out what's wrong, I can now experiment with types of food to replace the things that I'm missing out of my diet. So while I was gone and not posting any videos, I had a lot of time to think and ponder about what I wanted to do about this channel, because I was also getting to the point before I'd even gotten like sick again. I started kind of considering, you know, what kind of content I wanted to make on this channel, and I had been thinking about it for a while, and you know, I've kind of come to the conclusion that this channel, I'm not going to post every single week. There might be some weeks where I do post every week consecutively for 3-4 months, I don't know. But I was starting to get to the end when in June, where it was kind of like, okay, I'm gonna film this video, now what? I'm gonna film this video, now what? And I was kind of creatively feeling dead inside, and I was losing inspiration, and I'm really hoping that through there's so much to this, but long story short is just, I want to be able to make content that I'm proud of and that I love, and my channel was kind of going away from that. I wasn't proud of the content that I was making. I was just making content just to make content because I said I would, and that kind of, you know, made me sad, because that wasn't what I wanted to make. That's not what I wanted to produce. That wasn't what I wanted to film. And there are a lot of ideas that I have for videos that take a lot of time to do. I just want to make good content. Basically, I'm going to post when I feel inspired, and I'm going to post when I find content that I enjoy, and I don't really see anything wrong with that. I feel like YouTube, there's so much pressure to post, you know, a video every week, or every 2, or, you know, like every 2 days, or like 2 videos a week, or, you know, like all these things. And I really kind of started feeling that pressure, and I was just like, you know what? Like, I'm not proud of this content. I want to make content that I'm proud of. So that's kind of the direction that I decided to start going in this channel. And yeah, I'm I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm sorry if that disappoints anybody where you're going to miss my content every week, but if you guys have been if you guys have stuck here for the past like June, July, August, September, October, November. If you guys have stuck around for 6 months without any content, one, I thank you. I'm so happy you guys are here. And I'm so happy you guys believe in me. But also too, I think you guys will be okay if I don't post every single week. And again, there might be months where I post every single day of the week, or not every day of the week, I hope not. But there might be months where I post once every week for months upon months upon months, and there might be a time where I don't post for a month. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my explanation kind of video about where I've been and what I've been doing and all those kind of things. And I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, I am so happy you guys are here, and I've missed you. I've missed making videos so much, mostly because I wasn't able to, and now that I am, I'm just like, oh, I have so many ideas. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah, I will see you guys next time, I promise. I will see you guys really soon. Take care. Bye, everyone.